Hey guys, Garami1 here, and welcome to Bloodborne PvP. A few things I want to touch on today, so I'm just going to go straight into it. Now, what you're looking at is actually my first character in Bloodborne. Yes, this is my day one character, and me being me, I had already decided to go full cosplay. I mean, efficiency, optimal build, you know that's not me. That's not my style. Fashion souls, man. Fashion souls for life. And here he is. It's not fully complete in terms of stats, but I present to you Emiya Kiritsugu from fatezero. He's got it all in this game. Some burning action with the flamethrower. Something this lovely, don't give a fuck, but give me my solution man will use. And it doubles up as a machine gun alternative as well. We've also got the Oendan Origin Bullet, achieved to perfection with the bone marrow awesomeness. You know, something that just deals 700 damage just with one bullet. Just makes all the sense. And the last thing I found out was, that's right, the old hunter bone. Time Bloody Altar, double axle. Just fits so perfectly in this game. But I'm sure the question for everyone right now is, why the cane stick? Well, of the starting weapons, there is no way Emiya would hold a spear or an axe. It's just not him. And by the time I picked up the Blades of Mercy, I thought, well, the one-handed dagger, first of all, looks too big. Second of all, he was quite bad with it. I mean, he couldn't even beat Kire, which by that time was a cripple with a broken arm with that knife. So I just put him with the pimp cane stick. I'm sure if he was in this world, he would have picked that up anyway. Now as for levels, I understand it's not optimal, but he's a level 100 PvP meta. He's got 30 vitality, 32 skill, and 30 blood tinge, with some wasted stats on strength, which I gave him 18. I really thought at the time the stake driver would suit him, but it just looks too big and it just didn't really work out. So, yeah. But anyway, there you have it. Here it is. He's Emiya Kiritsugu. And now the next thing I really want to talk on is actually the threaded cane itself. I don't see many people use it in PvP. I don't really see people talking about it much in forums and stuff, so it just seems quite underrated. So the next thing you're going to see me is me against someone with the Chikage, and this time it's going to be me as the invader. So pretty low HP against this top tier class weapon, but I hope you guys enjoy the fight and hopefully restore a bit of faith that the threaded cane is actually a pretty decent weapon. So enjoy. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed that fight, because for me that was one of the most epic fights that I've ever had. My life was always on the line. I could be two-shotted at any time by the Chikage, and he also has the bone marrow, so I had to be very, very careful and cautious as well. And just managed to pull off the win. I don't know how, but yeah, I managed to pull off the win, so I'm pretty stoked for that. And it goes to show that, hey, even the threaded cane is a versatile weapon that is okay. Alright, so the question is, how viable is the threaded cane? Well, the way I see it is, it's viable. It's not top tier, it's no Chikage, it's no Blades of Mercy. Those two are by far one of the best weapons in the game right now. I would say every single weapon, to be honest, is quite viable. But that is actually under the presumption that you are allowed to heal. I'm not going to beat around the bush here, but I'm just going to say it right now. At soul level 100, being able to heal is going to be the thing that's going to balance the weapons. Why? Simple. If you have a two-handed weapon that does a lot of damage versus a two-handed weapon that doesn't do as much damage but can shoot as well, well, there you have it. And you also have the one-handed weapons which allows you to shoot at the same time. So adding the dynamic of the heal is going to help offset that balance. That's how I see it anyway. And let's not forget how quick some of these fights can be without healing. An invader with 30 vitality, they will die in 2 hits. Oh well, you could have saw that in my last battle vid anyway. Alright, in terms of strategy with the threaded cane, it's mostly about zoning. I usually use only the whip mode right now, so I may make another video talking about the cane mode, but for now, I believe the whip mode is where it's at, especially in the fight against the Blade of Mercy and also the Chikage, because in cane mode the poise damage is too small, and you have to be doing a slugfest trading hits with them, and you will lose 100% of the time. Absolutely no point. So the strategy you usually use is you sidestep and zone with sidestep R1. Now the problem with that attack is, well, it's fast, which is good, but it usually makes you dash back into them. So if they are actually mashing R1, they would trade hits with you and do a lot more damage. But that is actually when you use the switch attack. So you go into the switch attack, which is a long poke, which makes you stand still and does a good poke from afar, keeping you safe, and then allowing you to follow up with a gunshot, an R1, an R2 poke, or even dash back and heal. It's up to you what you want to do. But the problem with that one is you go into cane mode, which means that you can't zone as effectively once you're in the cane mode. So another good alternative to that one is if you do the side step and then the neutral backstep R1, which is you will see me use it quite a few times here in between the matches, which again, it keeps at a safe distance, pokes them if they're smashing R1, and yeah, keeps you in the whip mode, which allows you to continue to zone them as well. Another thing you do when you're zoning is obviously you're standing R1, but then you also mix it. So sorry, mix it up with standing R1 and standing R2. Basically, it just changes the timing, so it makes it a lot harder for them to know when to dash in against you and to launch their assault against you. But yeah, so my build's not completely finished. This is my first commentary on the threaded cane. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.